Chamane. Thanks for coming. I want you to know that it's a pleasure to have you here. Yes.
My name is Sibiya. We're here to interview you. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Zondi and I'm the president of Sibiya Senior Secondary School. It's an honor for you to have me here, Lee and Linda. Yeah. So can we get this interview started?
Okay, cool. So, well, if you can just tell me if, were you expecting the position of being the president of our school, Ngcebo?
Well, not really, but it has always been my dream since grade 9 because I first started here in 2012 and then from grade 8 I did not become class rep and then from grade 9 I got a chance to be the class rep for the first time. And according to my fellow classmates and the other teachers, my leadership qualities were pretty good. And then grade 10, I also got a pleasure and honor to be class rep again, grade 11 and up to grade 12. So from grade 11, late last year, grade 11, I already knew people were rooting for me to become president. And then eventually, earlier this year, I was elected as class rep from my class. And then we went there with Mr. Zulu to elect the RCL for this year. And then that is when my name was raised. Now I should be part of the RCL. And according to the votes, I had more votes compared to the other people. And then that's how I got to be president. So you can pretty much say I was expecting to be president. Yeah.
Okay, so how did you react?
It was exciting, if I'm not because I just saw myself like, okay, I'm going to be the leader of the school. I'm going to be the face of the school. I'm going to represent my fellow learners. And then I was so excited to the point where I just got home and told my parents, mom and dad, I just become president of Sibiya. And on that day, on that night, I had to prepare a speech which I was going to deliver the following day. So it was a bit hectic because I had to memorize my speech and then deliver it the following day. Yeah. So yeah, it was very exciting because it was a dream come true also.
So what is this that you think you can do better, compared to the previous presidents?
Well, I'm not sure. I think first and foremost, I just think I just have to motivate my fellow learners and my fellow grade 12 to take full pride of their studies because education is very important. And as I've said many times before, grade 12 is the image of the school, and we have this mission to retain essentially for grade number 1 high schools. So yeah, and another thing, I just have to bring that excitement back to our school, taking photographs, the class photographs for memories, for memory purposes, and speech and prize. You know, there are so many kids who are doing so well, but their hard work is not well recognized. So that is why I just think I still have to contact with my teachers and my fellow RCL to maybe take photos before the year ends, and then we can revive the speech and prize, because I feel like subjects like maths and physics, there are kids who really excel in those and they are not getting the recognition they deserve. So one of those things, and I have to bring back to our school.
So as the school president, what are the changes that are you willing to change around the school?
Around the school? Well, the behavior of our learners, I think that's one of the important things here. People or my learners should always behave well. I should just try to decrease the number of the boys who smoke, because it tarnishes our school image. Those are the things that I'm willing to change. What else? Teenage pregnancy. There are a lot of girls who fall pregnant here, but I don't have that much power to prevent girls from having unprotected sex and getting pregnant. But yeah, I think those are the two things.
And
drugs should stop, and then teenage pregnancy.
Yeah, what about the litter?
The litter.
Yeah.
What litter? Oh, the litter. Yeah. Well, the litter is not quite a program, yeah, because we have Umhlekazi, Cambridge. Yeah, yeah, he's always there to take part. Yeah, I think that's all. That's another point which is good because we must look after our school. It's our school before the teacher's school. It's our community school, so it's very important for the learners to look after their school and stay clean at all times. That's another issue. Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Don't you just like regret being the president sometimes if you like they put more pressure on you?
Well, I cannot say I sometimes regret, but it's just that maybe it's because I love what I'm doing, but it just becomes too much when you get to like stay focused in class and then you have all these other duties you must do, maybe like to go around the school looking for teachers, maybe like raising funds for the matric dance and you know all those presidential duties which may affect my studies, but so far so good. Yeah, I don't regret being president.
Okay, so would you like to get another opportunity in future to lead something?
Well, yeah, maybe like the country.
that's a great
I don't know
one.
whether
That's
it's
a
going
good
to be
one.
possible, but yeah, running a country, you know, being one of those people who can like change the South Africa, you know, end corruption. But I don't think politics is not my thing. But yeah, maybe one day I would like to lead the country because leadership is it's good. It's good for your own good because you learn a lot of things. Like being president, I've learned to speak in front of a huge number of people. I've learned to like write my own essays like within a short amount of space before delivering them the following day. So yeah, those are other things that I've learned through leadership. That is why one day I would also like to lead something, maybe the university. Who knows?
Okay.
So tell me, as the year is almost over, do you think that your vision and missions will be reached by the end of this year?
Not all of them, but due to time, yeah, not all of them. But as I've said earlier, I still have like 2 missions to accomplish. One
Which
of
are?
those taking pictures, the class pictures, and then the present speech day. And hopefully, I just hope that grade 12 of 2016 achieves 100% mark. So yeah, I'm hoping.
Okay.
Moving to the following questions.
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, the questions about your personality. Okay, 4 words that can describe you.
Me,
Yeah.
okay, I would just like say happy, brave, loving, caring.
Okay. If there's something that you would like to change about you or in your body, what would that be?
My head. some people say my head is too big and it's not like straight. Like you know, when I'm just gonna be like straight and then like take a picture, you could see that this side is not equal to this side. So yeah, that would be like my head. I would like to change my head.
Okay. Would you prefer to be sad or rather to please people, or rather to be happy and never mind what people say, or what do you think about you?
To be happy and never mind what people say, because that's what I like go through every day due to some reasons you guys know. But yeah, I just decided to be happy and never mind what people say because at the end of the day, the people won't get you anything in life. They won't benefit you in some kind. You've got to be yourself, be happy with who you are, and look forward to the future.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want the next president about?
Like, can you repeat that question?
I mean, the next president. What would
President.
yes, want him or her about?
I would like to carry on where I left from, like you know, just keep on the good work. I think I've done some great work. Like you know, just be yourself. You know, just aim for success. Not only for your success as president, but for the success of your peers and for the school as a whole. Because you not represent yourself. You're not just being president. You're not being president is just not a position. You just have to be proud of. I know it comes with work. So I would just like the next president to be a female also who's going to be dedicated, because I think like it's time for change. Last year it was a man, this year a man, so I would like for next year to be a female.
Okay, as the Singela is the most preferred school, do you think the current generation, do you think they still deserve the credit?
Us.
Yes, us.
Well, it's pretty tough. Well, Slindile is the most preferred school due to our teachers and to the pass rate of our learners. And since, I don't know whether since 2014, the pass rate has gone down. So I just don't feel like we deserve that anymore. We just have to rise back to the top, and then we can end that low position again. So for now, I just don't think like it's okay. We are the best school, but not the best as we used to be. We're still the best school, but we're not the best. You know, we haven't like reached our full potential as sitting in. So yeah, I just feel like we're not the best. No, we are the best. It's just like we're not the best. I'm not sure whether I'm making any sense here.
Do you think we could rise again?
Definitely. If we just put our mind and our bodies and our soul into that something, like achieving the grade 12 100% mark, we could do that. We just got to be committed in that thing, because our teachers are always ready to assist us 24/7. It's up to us now to like rise up. So yeah, I just think we could get back to the top again. It's just that it's up to us as learners, because our teachers are the best and they are doing what is in their power to make sure we strive for success. That is why I just feel like it's up to us as the learners of sitting in it to rise again, and we can do that if we like commit ourselves. Yeah.
And now we're off to like the personal question.
Personal.
Yeah, the personal question.
Personal questions. So ladies.
Okay. When you look at this, when you look at yourself in the mirror, what kind of gender do you see yourself in?
A man. It's just, well, I'd like to say I'm a woman who is stuck in a man's body, but a lot of people don't like that. But yeah, over and above that, I'm just a male, and the difference between what makes me different from other men is just that I'm a man who's in love with other men. Yeah, that's fine. And I am so proud of that. Whether you like it or not, you hate me, you like me, it's your own baby. I'm just part of who I am. And
It's
I
the
love
spirit.
myself. Yeah.
What challenges do you often face?
Challenges?
Yeah.
Well, the insults of being a homosexual, if I may put it that way, because a lot of boys here at school, they don't like me. Well, they don't like, some of them don't like me, but the majority of them has come to terms with me being gay, and they've just accepted me the way I am. And one of those challenges, whenever I'm gonna say something at the assembly, I'm always gonna have those mumbling people who are not ready to listen to me. But I think today I took a stand, and next time they will listen to me, because I always want to say something that's going to build people. Be it you just have to listen to me. You made me your president, so why don't you like respect me now? Because I'm just president. My sexuality shouldn't bother you anyhow. You just have to listen to what I have to say, and what do I have to offer to you as president. You know, my life is my life, so you just don't have to like. Yeah.
Do you have feelings on your same gender?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, can I just ask them? Okay, what would you say to people like you, like to encourage them or something?
To love themselves and accept themselves. It's simple. Just love yourself. Who you are. You know. It's gonna be difficult to those people who like don't wanna accept this kind of people. You know. You cannot force to be something that you're not. At the end of the day, you've got to come to terms with, okay, this is me. I've got to accept myself, I've got to love myself. It doesn't gonna take me in some way, you know, because the more you pay attention to these people who are always ready to drag us down, you eventually go down instead of going up. So the best thing those people can do is just accept yourself, love yourself, and always look to the future. Do not pay attention to negativity and always look up high and hold your head high. Yeah.
Okay. Next question. How does it make you feel when people call you names and tease you saying you're gay? And does that affect your feelings?
Well, I've been gay since my whole life, since like, you know, you could like say since primary school I was always like insulted and called names like Stabani and all those kind of things, and that used to like make me cry because I just also feel like in primary school I did not accept myself, you know, I just did not see myself gay, and I think that's why that I had to cry, you know, a lot of times. But now I just feel like I'm old and I've accepted myself. Those insults just keep me going fast and stronger in life. Yeah, they make me cry sometimes because I'm just this kind of person who acts strong in the public, but whenever I'm alone, all those things come back to me and hurt me, and then I cry because. But okay, it's fine. Crying is good for us. Yeah, those insults, yeah, they do affect my feelings at times, but most of the time it just motivate me to go strong because okay, you just say okay this, and I'm gonna prove it. I am this kind of person, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. While we're in our own toga, I'm just gonna move forward, and then you're just gonna be left behind, looking like a fool.
Okay, cool. Thank you. High five. Thanks for your time, man.
Guys, this interview was short though. That's my yeah. I just hope I answered all the questions correctly and I did make some sense.